Welcome back to another battle, everybody. Today we are playing Progressive Capitals on the Fort Goryokaku map, one of the brand new Feudal Japan map pack maps. We're playing as a green player out of the 3rd position, and I've got a 5 smack dab in the middle of the board. That allows for hold of the Central Bastion bonus. We're playing with Fog and Blizzards, as you can tell. But I don't actually dislike the middle, very, very middle capital. Unfortunately, 2 of the 5 little spokes here. Oh, poor Purple. Purple doesn't know how the board lays out. So Purple's going to try to play for the split bonus, gatehouse bonus that we reviewed in the map pack review. So we probably won't be able to play for the +6, but we can almost certainly play for something here, right? Like, some of these have to be viable options. I don't think it hurts to be smack dab in the middle of the board, though. So we're going to do that. This 3 over here is pretty useless. Obviously, anything behind purple is useless. These troops down here are not great either. But yeah, 2 of the 5 little star spokes are just blizzards, which is a little bit of a bummer. But I guess with 4 blizzards on the board, there's only so many spots these can land. Like, you can't have a blizzard on any of the 5 territories that touch those 5 spokes. And then you're kind of working on the outside potential split bonuses, etc. Let's see what white does. This basically the troop, I think blue, yeah. And that's a simple bonus there, right? The East Bastion is a 3 territory +4. White leaves that there. So I wouldn't be surprised if he had some presence in there already, maybe 2 of the 3 territories. Purple puts 3 on the 9. I might play for the +6. It probably doesn't hurt. I could see purple potentially trying to play for the bonus there. Doesn't go for it yet. Let's, maybe go for a vision play. I didn't see any double capital play from white, so hopefully everybody's on the latest version of the game right now. We've got a 4 of whites there. I can get prepped. I'd just like to get some vision on where everybody is. All right, we got red here. Understood. So I could play for this bonus. Could play for this bonus, depending on where everybody is. Let's see what's over there. Right, black there. So white didn't take that. I think I'll leave the 5 kind of out. Pull the 3 into cap since I'm safe here, and just leave the 5 here, almost to be threatening. Let's see what red does. Does he go into me? Okay, he's going to finish his bonus. So each of the points of the star are +3s. The bastions are a variety of different things. Red does hit me. That's strange. He might be holding completely off capital here, which is not a good play. That trickles out from here. Slams out. I'm not sure the point in hitting me here, but does that go back to cap? That goes here. He has no troops on his capital. And I think he's going to try to hold externally like this. Blue's playing for a split bonus, it looks like. Why put these here and here? He doesn't attack this. I guess he just wants to live. I don't know. Maybe he doesn't realize we're playing capitals, or some interesting humans in our game so far. Got some pivot opportunities for bonuses to play for. Black takes this seemingly next to wherever white exists, which is a choice. Quick attack, by the way. Black here, Edward of Iron 2. Very quick attacker. Have to imagine that may have been a break by white right there. I could yoink this bonus. See if they let me hold it. It's +4. Unless he went down this way. Very intriguing. So red, again, I don't believe has any troops on capital. Purple will knock my troops out of here. If your intention is not to take this bonus, I don't really see a world why you wouldn't wait. But it's possible he holds the split. It's a 2-point split. It's not like it's the most difficult bonus in the world to hold. I could go steal red's cap, or I could play for this bonus. And I think I'm going to play for this bonus here. We find blue's capital. Okay. and black's capital. I'm actually not going to put anything there. I don't think I'm going to be allowed to hold anything. I'm really hoping for, yeah, so there's purple up here. I got that vision right there. I don't think I'm going to be able to hold anything right now. Blue's cap is interesting. I probably could have tried to slow roll that. He's holding a bunch off capital. Red, with enough troops here, could steal purple's cap. This was down to a 6. He's going to instead attack up this way. Find purple on an 8 over here. So purple does have this bonus. He committed nearly everything up top. And now red is going to go left. This is just, it's not worth jeopardizing your own safety. If he hits blue, which he does, we could theoretically go steal his capital. If we somehow hold the bonus, even better. But I don't believe that red is holding hardly anything on cap, and he just hit a 5. So, to each their own. Black doesn't necessarily know purple is over here. This is weird distribution by blue. Steps left. Don't think that gets you anywhere. And you don't have the bonus. Now maybe you have the bonus? Is that a split? Dives into the pocket here. Yes. It's a 3 on cap. Pull the 5 in. Ugh. Bold strategy. So I think white is in this corner. We obviously know where purple is. And this cap isn't actually bad. It's got good pathing to several different parts of the board. Although, 1, 2, 3, 4-point card block on that capital. Black does not break me. Comes down to whether or not white does, because I don't know that purple will. Yeah, white's going to break me. And he's going to hold this +3. Or not. Okay. I don't know why I'm being allowed to hold this right now. Purple might not let me. I think maybe we pivot our approach then. Does this come down and break me on the side? Or is he just going to take cards in the middle now? It's red. Does he break me? No. These guys let me hold? Red has been super aggressive, though. So here's my thought process. I think I want black out of the middle. Here's my thought process. If I attack... I could have probably hit blue there. But if I attack red, I think I get more out of leaving red around because he's not defending his capital. I am aware of a spot that nobody else is in the corner here. He's not defending his capital, and I'm thinking we may get lucky enough where he's too aggressive into opponents. Everybody is playing very good. That's not where we wanted him. Everybody is playing very good neighbor right now. Actually wins that roll. Wow, even red plays good neighbor here. Unfortunately, he revealed himself. If I'm red, I don't show that to other players. Now purple is aware of it. We play nice with blue. I'm not expecting to hold this bonus. I've obviously got a very strong capital, but I'm not really expecting to hold the bonus. And this play from blue makes me think that he just slams white. Wow. So here's the problem with this play by blue. So we assume white is capped down here, somewhere on this line. If you do this as blue, what is stopping white from hitting you on this next turn? I don't like to fortify here. Fortify to your capital. Black is getting 11. So he may have snuck an extra bonus that I wasn't aware of. Where would that be? Everybody has a capital, correct? I believe. I think black has this, +3 down here, completely separate from his bonus. Because white has this, black has this. These two are jumbled. Purple. I don't think black is in here on the split. Is he going to hit me here? Is he going to go towards blue? He actually goes up towards purple. Does not retaliate against blue. Very interesting. I'm not sure how I'm allowed to hold this right now. Everybody on the board should know where my cap is. Blue maybe is the one person. I don't remember if blue directly bordered this or not. At some point, black has seen it and purple have seen it. And then obviously red and white actively viewing it right now. A 10 on 5 on that capital could win. I think what I'm going to try to do here, and I'm not expecting this to hold, is just check out what's over here. Black is here. Well played. And blue is there. Interesting. Because I thought red removed blue over here. But maybe he never did. Maybe we'll see blue get 12 on this next turn. Right, because black has double +3s. So split off from his capital here. I'm holding the +4 and the +6. Again, I don't expect to hold. I really don't expect to hold either of these bonuses. I respect purple's ability to have pretty strong capital here, especially given the circumstances. I'm a little bit surprised they're able to hold this. It's also possible that red's the only one that knows their material is up here, and red is turned into a more passive player than we observed in the beginning. And blue is getting 12. He has the split. Red didn't knock him out of there. But he doesn't have a whole lot on his cap. So my hope is that he goes into either black or white down in the bottom here. 2 here, 2 here. The rest at the bottom would be great. That likely means a break. I don't... See, hit me. It's me. Gives me pathing back to his cap, though. Chooses to hit me in this spot. This is unfortunate because I think black and blue... That came from the back, right? That had to have come from the back. I wanted to see him place here. I think he's... What blue doesn't realize is he just lost himself his capital. The question is it worth it for me to try to take the cap? Purple trades. I'm gonna trade in then. Well, I wasn't gonna trade. I don't know what this allocation's for. Is he gonna leave this in the way and protect blue? Nope. Slam the cap. Slam it. What are you doing? What? Okay. I'm not sure I understand that. Just straight stealing the bonus from me. I will trade early, though. A couple extra troops. And blue flags. Okay. That's good, though, because this means this bot will likely go into... It'll likely go into black or white, either from over here or from in here. And I have the kill. You guys see this? This is why blue's cap is so good for a player to steal. Is I have the kill guard. So I won't have the bonus, but I'll have the kill guard. And this now potentially box it. Does it white break him? White did hit him down here too. So somebody will hunt. This is perfect. Somebody will hunt this blue elimination. And unless it's red, it almost certainly just gets fed to me. Red is the one player who hunting this where the bot could trade in afterwards onto my capital and be bad. But if it happens, red or just black, white, purple All very good positions to have that happen from. And he's going to quickly discover that I have this capital. And probably just finish his line here to his capital, which then gets perceived as aggression by purple, or purple perceives that potentially as aggression. Black didn't want to lock his cap off, which I'm like initially. That's why he plays off of this position over here. I'm a little bit surprised by the choice there. Now, white might have a relatively large capital open to me. He seems to play that pretty passively. I'm content, mostly content with where we're at here. I need to actually probably prioritize defense of this capital rather than the other one. So we're going to go 5 here, 2 here. Red doesn't have this bonus, so it's not a break. And I don't dislike our position right now. Again, we've got the blue kill guard, and most of the board is shaken out at this point, right? There's no prongs where anybody's hiding in, because it was just red and purple up in this prong. Blue, oh, you know what the issue is blue was getting 6. So the bot is behind red over here. We're going to hope that this bot is only getting 3 on the next turn. Hopefully red knocked him out of here. He did attack twice. He does only get 3. All right, that should be an indication. Should be an indication that the blue bot is knocked out of behind red. It's a lot of attacks here. Fails that. I'm actually glad it failed that. I didn't want to have to deal with that. Hiding in the corner there. Black gets 12. Maybe even picked up this. I'd love to see black try to hunt the blue elimination right now. I think that that would actually be better for us if we can just scoop these 3 cards early. Not that simple, unfortunately. Or white, like anybody going for this prior to me. White trades early to do this, potentially. 53 troops. How? He wasn't even capped here. It's purple? Is he going for purple up here? A break? Somebody... Where was his cap? Did he just have 30 troops sitting off cap here? I think he just backdoor broke black. Because he didn't break purple, who also has traded now. I don't have a trade in. This is a little iffy for me because these guys have huge gaps that just came in. You almost hope that this is purple going for the blue elimination. But it looks like he's just taking this bonus. Yeah. Huh. Okay, nobody goes for blue. I'm fine with the bot getting cards in the middle of the board. I believe blue is still here. I don't think anybody knocked that out there. Now we have a trade-in. I just don't want the bot to trade on 3, but it very well might. You just got to hope that if it does, it sits out in the open. All right, so white is somewhere along here with a lot of off captures. Did he go 6 on 3? He might. No, he opens up hitting into me. And then into black. Okay. No trade. It breaks white, which black hasn't had his turn yet anyway. Realistically, I want to see either white emerge again and try to eliminate blue, or black go for it right now. He trades. Now he could come off his cap and slam me and still get through. It doesn't set him though. I'd have the 18 plus a trade in. So we got a 3. We got to figure out what exactly I'd need to hit. So bot goes down here. I don't think it's anywhere on this line up here. Down here. I think it's here in front of purple. And then just these little spots where we're visible. And black is going for it. He's also not finding... He's not even finding the 3 here. He gets it. I will trade in off of blue. We gotta hope the white's not open to me. That was exactly what I want. I wanted to hit as little of the blue territory as possible. Hi, white. Because here's my thinking. Trade in, eliminate blue. A trade, eliminate blue. Could I eliminate red if he's completely off cap? With an additional trade in? Probably. Potential snowball opportunity, especially with both white and black missing that and not being on cards. Red did go down here. I think red might be over here too. All right, let's check it. Keep that for now. 60. Next trade will be another 40 troops. All right, let's see. Do I go for red since nobody else has trade in? They can't kill me. Well, they probably can't kill me. I will set off of this. Okay. I'm going to finish this bonus here. I have a guaranteed trade in on the next turn. The idea here is catch whichever guy goes to 4 first. Black is only getting 6. He's completely... I don't have a means of... Well, the 30 could wrap around and get this. I think both black and white are going to be in a position where I can eliminate one of them. And purple's been relatively passive most of this game. But taking red there was absolutely the correct choice. He's going to break me here. Which was to be expected. And I don't care enough about that bonus. The thing is, white just simply is the better choice here. White is the better elimination. So here's what we're going to do. I'm fine with the quantities that I have here. I would like to get a sense of how much white has on capital. Because I know I will trade in. And no, he can't eliminate me. He's got 11 here and only 20 on cap, but I don't have pathing to this anymore. If he trades, he trades. I don't really care if he takes this from me. The goal more is to catch him off of 4 cards. Black's going to get everything back to cap, and he knows he's not fully safe. Oh, I don't like that. So now it comes down to if white doesn't have a set and breaks me here, gives me a perfect line into himself. Black actually protects white a little bit with this move, which I don't love. Interesting. He's going to break me. No. Black's only on 3. Trade without the Joker? No. Unfortunately not. Black left his troops in the one spot I can't really deal with all that well. I trade off of white either way, though, and I can win this cap right away, right? So I just need to be able to hit this over here. It's close. Whitehead. Way more troops than I thought he would. Whitehead, so many more troops than I thought he would, I'm going to be honest. That's fine. I think I'm still stronger than them. On 4 cards. He's got 54 troops on cap. Purple can eliminate him or put pressure on me. Does he slam him or does he go for me? Because mind you, I keep getting trade-ins. And I'm not open to him. If you hit me, though... He hasn't opened my cap yet. Is he grouping everything up? Okay, so here's an interesting conundrum. My 30 is only open to purple here. He's got 54 troops on cap. 65, 27. I don't think I can eliminate him. So I'm not gonna. This is my only open capital. I'm gonna finish this bonus. We're gonna start stacking here. And actually, I'm not even gonna trade in right now. I don't think it helps me to trade in. I think it helps me to generate what I just generated. Black sets. Okay. These guys are playing super passively, which is fine. I get 5 extra troops now because I didn't trade. And I don't hit purple. So purple was wise enough to get his troops on cap. Now, what I need to do... Because I'm so split up. I've got a bunch of troops on cap. Just choose to break me. That's interesting. Because I can block him. I don't love that they're both playing for second. I gotta defend each of my caps. Go on the middle one at this point. The rest of the troops here. fine. I got a ton of troops. I'm at 280. Black's at 129. I'm hoping he realizes... Yeah, he's going to start taking in the middle. That's fine. If he realizes I'm starting to block purple, it's better for me. Is he going to roll this? I don't think that's a smart choice. Like, it'll win, but I don't think that's what you should be doing. Yeah. Okay. And he keeps going. Oh, don't keep going. Got a ton of... You got 150 troops here. Are you not going to fortify there? Okay, he does. That's wise, at least. That's a better play from purple than I've seen so far, but still not what I would probably do. I do have to protect myself. Black trades. Trades are getting pretty high. He's got a ton of troops over here. He's an easy block once he takes this attack, but I need to get rid of purple before he does. He actually has this whole bonus. Purple hits him, takes the bonus back. Splits back. If he splits back, he's going to lose this capital up here. And I'm not really incentivized to trade it until I have to. Come all the way to the capital. All the way in. Or open me. The moment you open me, you lose it. Yeah, I just don't like that play very much. Because actually, I don't even need to take this cap up here. I can just break him normally. Yeah, and now he's blocked the same way he would have been. He gets that card into black over there. Interesting. Is he taking this? Oh my gosh! What? Why would he do that? Okay, I win. I don't really like rewarding slammers. I'm going to be honest. He had a way that is frustrating but smart to leave purple alive there. So purple actually took enough troops off to defend this, which I'm glad I didn't open it up. I don't like rewarding slammers like that, man. I wanted to make sure that he didn't exist in there. I don't want to reward somebody who's going to slam out for second place. You guys, they had a means of defeating me. They had a means of defeating me, and he might have a trade. Yeah, purple's got a trade on 3. Sweet. Black had a means of defeating me, and opening up purple was that means and working with him, and instead he opted to slam out, and I don't respect that very much. I'd rather you play for the win than slam and gift me the win on a silver platter. I also just didn't have... I guess I had pathing with enough troops to take this, but... We'll take this back. He might pull all the troops off at this point. I'm on 5 cards. He's got no cards. Card block is already set. We can just stack everything on this capital here. And I won't bother trying to world dom him if he pulls off. Though it doesn't look like he's going to pull... Yeah, he doesn't pull off. All right. Goes and sits here. Oh, what is my best routing? Probably off of this, right? Give myself 2 extra cards back here. Good game, dude. That was honestly, this is one of the best games I've played in a long time. Just elimination awareness. All of it very present here. And now I will World Dom because I feel like I want to show you guys the whole map. And that is what we're going to do. GG's to you, sir. Good game. Well played. And a big old thumbs up to you. That's Fort Goryukaku, everybody. What a game. Man, kind of manhandled blue and red. Tight one against white, but I don't think they realized how weak I was after I eliminated white. I wasn't that strong. They could have dealt with me then. And then black slams out into purple. I mean, he lost 150 troops hitting this. That purple had to have had a decent amount of stuff on that capital. I do like this map a lot. I think this one will be fun to play. Blizzards are a little bit questionable on it. Purple a master. Interesting. Well, black and expert. I could tell that those 2 players were 2 of the stronger ones in the lobby. Beginner on red and white, and novice on blue. Red survives, by the way. Survives my elimination, I believe, with his troops on cap, and he didn't have any of them on cap. So tough nuggets for the red player. Lesson learned there. Hopefully, if you guys enjoyed this one, hit that like button down below. Subscribe if you haven't already. We'll be back with more Risk tomorrow. As always, everybody, I have been C-Money. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a tremendous rest of your day. Peace.